music just feels so good. It just feels so good.
Like if there's a period of time where I can have headphones in, my headphones are in.
Kind of like a nostalgia thing, like if I'm like missing how I used to be or like how that moment was, I'll just listen to that song and I'll just like think about it and get me excited or get me like calm down.
Putting like on my music makes me feel like I'm at home.
My name is Kelly Michi. I'm a music therapist. I've been a music therapist for over 40 years. Music therapy, the classic definition with the American Music Therapy Association is using music to accomplish non-musical goals. Yes, it's music, but the goal is not playing Beethoven's Fifth. We don't care if the person ever can perform. The goal is the therapeutic area.
It makes me feel really, I guess it depends on my mood, but typically it makes me feel very like calm, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, just like listening to music can really help me focus more.
It just kind of gets my mind off a lot of things, and also it just gives me a way to like express myself.
It makes me like dissociate a lot, but in a good way. Like if I want to get down and creative, I would usually put that on.
Anything I need to focus on, I do listen to music because in that playlist I have specific songs that I put on to just tune everything out, and they become background noise that I can focus to.
There's this principle we call ISO principle, and that's meeting yourself where you already are and then trying to slowly shift to another place, so that the idea is that the music meets you where you are. And it's counterintuitive to think when people are in a low mood, they try to get themselves to snap out of it, and they try to put on bouncy music, or if they're really tense, they try to put on something really relaxing, and it doesn't work. Because it's almost like the music is arguing with the body. So if the music meets the person, individuals who struggled with suicide ideation tended to put on heavy metal. There was really violent music, and that actually helped them come out of disassociation and feel hope.
I listen to a lot of like classic rock, a lot of dad music, no specific artists. I listen to a lot of Beatles. But there's no real specifics. There's a lot of just different classic rock artists.
Alternative, jazz, modern jazz, indie. I love Leve, Ugly Hotel, or Hotel Ugly.
I listen to a lot of trap metal and like Lil Darky and Freddie Dredd, Ghostman, all that kind of stuff.
If the music meets the person where they are, so if they're feeling really low and they bring in music, this is my recommendation for a playlist. You know, have a list that starts with sad or tense, and then just really slowly moves the individual musically, song by song, to where they would like to be. But I thought that's a really good method that anybody can use. I think they would have to prepare ahead of time, because when an individual is feeling really stressed or really sad, it's too hard to problem solve.
I have to say, when I was a kid, it started when I was a kid, and now as I'm getting older, it's starting to take a bigger effect on giving me motivation. Motivation as in, like, I want to work more, I would strive to do more, and it just brings me a lot of happiness that I feel like I can conquer all of my problems with.